Okay. Are you wondering why you are not getting everything right? Are you wondering why is it so much difficult in everything that you do in life? Are you wondering why you facing so many challenges? Well, I got the answer for you. The reason I don't trust you, you don't trust me. I'm jealous of you, you're jealous of me. I don't love you, you don't love me. It's an exchange of negative and positive, negative and positive, negative and positive. You might be wondering why am I facing so much difficulties. You might be wondering why you are facing so much difficulties. Look, there is a difficulty that you face as an individual. There is a challenge that is guaranteed for you as an individual. But look, let me tell you, there is a difference from an extreme challenge and an extreme difficulty. There is a difference between just a challenge and extreme challenge, an extreme difficulty and just a difficulty. Now you might be asking yourself why everything you do does not work out. Why when you do something that you think is good, you get people to hate you? Why when you do something that is going to benefit you at the present and as well as the future, it's going to benefit your friends, it's going to benefit your cousin, it's going to benefit your neighbor, it's going to benefit the youth or somebody in your community, then you start having people who are going to hate you for that. Look, it's not a taboo. No. There is nothing wrong with you doing that. The only one thing that is wrong is when you try so much to fit into the system. Well, maybe you're not getting this. I'll say when you try so much to fit into the system that is not meant for you, that's exactly when you get extreme challenges. That's exactly when you get extreme difficulty. That's exactly when people starting to be jealous of you. That's exactly when people are starting to hate you. That's exactly when people are starting not to trust you. It's when you are trying to fit into the system or the society that is not meant for you. You might be wondering why you keep on trying but you are still failing. There is a difference from failing to do something that is you, and there is a difference from failing to do something that you are trying to do. You get my point? Well, maybe you did not get this. There is a difference from failing to do what is you, and there is a difference to do something that you are trying to do. Look, you can be trying, you can try as much as you want to try, but look, if you are doing something that is not you, then you will keep on failing and failing and failing and failing till you give up. That's when I say you don't really need the lion road in that. You know why? Because that's something that is not you. You cannot force yourself to adapt to something that you can. Wait, look at this. Let me just make a typical example. You start work at 8 o'clock every morning, right? And then tomorrow your boss out of sudden tells you that, you know what, you're not going to have lunch anymore. You know what, you're starting work at 6 o'clock. And you know more finishing at 3 o'clock, you finish work at 10 o'clock. Oh, probably let me say 7 o'clock in the night, right? It's going to take time for you to adapt. And you're not going to enjoy and feel the comfort because it's not you. It's the system that is being put into you. Exactly my point. You might be trying to do something that is not good, but maybe that same something does not fit. Maybe that same something you are doing, it's not you. That same something you are trying to do does not fit into the system. That same something you are trying to do does not fit into the society. That's why you keep trying and trying and trying, but you are not getting positive results. Lalela. Muntu wasekhaya. Lento lena ikanje. Ngiyabona mina nawe ingakho singayindawo. Ingakho singena lutho, ingakho silokho siwumba endaweni eyiwani, ingoba mina nawe silokho sizama ukuba ezinye izinto, silokho sizama ukuba abanye abantu. Hence the real us is haunting. The real us is haunting us. you ufuna ukuba wena. At the same time, you don't know ukuthi ubani wena. You know why? Because you haven't done enough research. Because you don't know yourself exactly who you are. So let me tell you this. Let me tell you. Are you an Indian? Are you a white person? Are you from whatever race? Look, it's like me telling an Indian to become an African. It's like me telling an African to become an Indian. You will always fail and fail and fail, and you will never fit into the society of the black. And if you're a black, you will always fail. In fact, you will keep on trying and trying and trying, and you'll fail and fail and fail. You know why? Because you won't fit into the society of being an Indian. And it's like that. It's just a routine that goes on. You will never fit into the society of not being you. But if I come with something that is real you, if I come with something that is African, if I come with something that is Indian, if I come with something that is white, and I say, now do this, I can assure you, you're going to fit into the system. You know why? Because that's now you. Well, I'm not speaking about the physical you, I'm not speaking about the internal you. I'm speaking about the way you belong. The reason you're going nowhere with life, it's because you got that someone to impress. You got that someone who wants you to fit into the society or into the system. That's why you're not taking any steps. And you see people who are trained mentally and emotionally have got their freedom. That's why they have whatever they want to have. That's why they get whatever they want to get. You know, I've realized one thing. In every video that I make, in every motivation that I make, I get to the bottom line that nobody can ever stop you. You always stop yourself by becoming what you are not. You always stop yourself by not doing enough. You always stop yourself by thinking that everything you do is enough. Look, it's never going to be enough. It's like telling me you have 1,000 rand with you, and then suddenly you see a 500 rand on the floor. Are you just going to look at it? Hell no, you're going to pick it up. You know why? Because it's never enough. Even yourself, everything you do it up to this level. You need to upgrade to the next level. From this level, you need to upgrade to the other level. It's like that. But the moment you start, you keep trying. You know, look, I just want to show you this. If you have been trying and trying and trying, then you have been doing something that you don't fit in. That's why you kept trying and trying and you keep failing. You try, you keep failing. You try, you keep failing. Because you have been doing something that you do not fit in. Look, you don't adapt into the system of other people. You adapt into the system of your own. You see, the power behind this message is the moment you start to control your own mind, the moment you start to control your own emotions, then everything else will fall into place. Wait, you did not hear this. The message behind this, it's that the moment you start controlling your mind, the moment, let me use the word mentality and your emotions, that's exactly when you get the freedom of mind. That's exactly when you get to do something you want. That's exactly when you stop fitting into the society. That's exactly when you stop fitting into the system. That's exactly when you stop trying and trying and trying. That's exactly when you stop failing to try and try and try. That's exactly when you fail and try, you fail and try. That's exactly when you fail and prosper. That's exactly when you try and you prosper, because you are now doing something that is realistic. That's it. Nothing more than that. Don't waste your time doing what's not you. Don't waste your time doing that. That's why you get someone that's within you is jealous of you. That's why you get someone that is so extreme, so lacking self-confidence. That's why you hate other people. That's why other people hate you. That's why you don't trust others. And once you don't trust others, you don't trust your own self. Don't be fooled by people. Do what you do best. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Do what you do best, and nobody's ever going to stand your way. You just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. As long as you are doing you, nobody is going to stop you. That's it.